Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm not happy about having to redo this video, but it got deleted. Billy Joe Saunders versus David Lemieux was ordered by the WBO. This is according to Eric Gomez, the president of Golden Boy Promotions. Let's get into his statement. We just received a letter from the WBO, and it's been ordered that he has to fight Billy Ho Saunders as the mandatory. We're going to start having conversations with Frank Warren. That's his promoter. So we can see this fight maybe near the end of the year, maybe at the beginning of next year. Don't really matter, because Billy Joe Saunders probably ain't going to go through with the fight. No matter what, he'll find a way out of it, whether it's faking an injury or, you know, they somehow win the purse bid. I don't know. Maybe they'll get out of this fight. But you know what? I'd love to see this fight. I'd love to watch David Lemieux beat the living shit out of Billy Ho Saunders' bitch ass. You know why? Because Billy Joe Saunders talks a lot of shit, and he don't back it up. You know, his fight with Willie Monroe Jr., terrible. The fight with a Cavall, whatever the dude's name was, terrible. He looked like shit. Kurtzside would have beat the living shit out of him too. But he got caught up on RICO charges, so he didn't get a chance to knock out Billy Ho Saunders. Now what we got here is David Lemieux, no defense, all power, versus Billy Joe Saunders, no power, all running. So we're going to see how this fight turns out if it happens. It's been ordered. Hopefully we get to see this fight. And hopefully Golden Boy wins the purse bid, if it has to go to purse bid. And then David Lemieux could take Billy Ho Saunders' ass to Canada. And he could beat the shit out of him in Canada. Wouldn't that be great for all the Canadian fans? To watch Billy Joe Saunders get that toupee knocked off his head? Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. But David Lemieux is coming off a couple of good wins, man. He knocked out Curtis Stevens. What was that, in like 3 rounds? And that was probably one of the worst knockouts I saw the entire year. And then he went 10 rounds with Marco Reyes. So a couple good wins. He's been on a roll since he lost to Golovkin. It's looking like he's trying to put himself in a position to get either a rematch with Golovkin or a fight with Canelo, depending upon what happens with the rematch between Triple G and Canelo. But I would pick David Lemieux to beat Billy Joe Saunders. I just don't see Saunders going 12 rounds with David Lemieux. Man, David Lemieux's not going to stop coming after this dude, man. And all he got to do is land one shot, and it's night-night for Billy Joe Saunders, and we'll never, ever see him again. And I'll be happy for that. You know, I do appreciate the, you know, pre-game antics, but, I mean, you be looking sloppy as shit in the ring, dog. You should have stopped. You should have stopped Willie Monroe Jr., man. That fight was terrible. One of the worst fights I've seen this year. So, I'm sure Billy Ho Saunders fans are going to be a little upset about this video, but hey, it really doesn't matter if you're upset. It's all truth and facts, you know. Even if Chris Eubank Jr. got a chance to fight Billy Joe Saunders again, he'd knock his ass out. I'm convinced of that now. Before I was saying the latter, but nah, he would definitely knock out Billy Joe Saunders. So let me know what you guys think. Billy Joe Saunders versus David Lemieux, ordered by the WBO, and hopefully we get this fight. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing David Lemieux fight a Canelo Alvarez after this, or a rematch with Triple G. You know, I think I can't even say he's evolved as a fighter. He's the same one-dimensional motherfucker he was before. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.